Kyle, we're at Queensferry High School just now at an event commemorating the 50th anniversary of the Forth Road Bridge. Last week, what's it been like today?
It's been good. It's lots of kids. We've been taking some photos and signing some autographs and just getting our faces out here in the public and making some new fans.
So how's Bobby taking to it? He's in the background.
Oh, he's loving it. He's a big people person, so he really thrives in these situations, so he's real happy.
Good. I mean, there's been a few kids coming over. We've been taking some pictures, signing some autographs, and like you can see behind us here, a lot of activities and a lot of things for the kids to do. So it seems like a great event, and it's nice to be here.
So what would be your take on the weekend against Coventry Blaze?
You know, it wasn't a terrible effort, but it wasn't great. You know, there's a lot of improvements, but there were some positives we can take away too. So you know, it's the first weekend where the guys are getting used to each other. The chemistry's coming along. We've had a good week of training, so I think we'll just see nothing but improvement from here on out.
Do you feel now you're getting more settled into life in Kirkcaldy again?
Yeah, you know, it takes a little time. You know, new surroundings, and your summer's over. You got to get to a new routine and stuff. But guys are settling in good, and the practices have been good, and I feel like this will be a better weekend for us.
What would be your analysis of the games against Coventry Blaze last weekend?
You know what? I don't think the effort was quite there both nights. I think we obviously showed spurts on what we can do, but all in all, we can't be satisfied. I know they were both close games, and I think we were definitely not even close to our best. So we had a great week of training this week, and I'm definitely looking forward to this weekend, and hopefully we're giving a little bit better effort this weekend.
It shows how high expectations are. Last weekend it was two very close games against a team that will be fighting at the top for the championship.
Yeah, I mean, I think when we had all these guys signed back, I think maybe a lot of the guys' mindsets maybe we were going to come in here and things were just going to start rolling like they did last year. But the reality is every team made upgrades and every team's changed the way their teams look. So we got to be ready to compete every single night. And last weekend we were, like I said, we were there at times, but we weren't fully there. So we didn't get anything out of that weekend. So we can't go through many weekends like that, or else we'll find ourselves in a spot like last year, where at the bottom, trying to fight for a playoff spot. And we don't want to be in that position. We want to be fighting, for a good position in the standings. And I think we have the team to do so.
And the way the game went and the home game on Saturday last week, it shows how important it is to try and come out and get an early goal.
Yeah, you need, we had a lot of chances in that first period, and maybe the game changes if we score a goal there early. But they had a great goalie, and Reeks played unbelievable all weekend too. And that was just one of those games we couldn't buy a goal. But again, we got to make sure every weekend we're looking to get points, and obviously a good start is crucial for that. And hopefully we come out this Saturday and get one early and see how we could play with the lead.
Yeah, what are you expecting from in particular, the home game against Sheffield tomorrow?
Well, we're expecting a tough game. Sheffield's always one of the top teams in the league, so we're expecting a real tough battle, and we prepared hard this week in training to be prepared for that challenge, and we expect nothing but a win tomorrow.
How important is it the second week in the season that we start picking up the points?
Yeah, you don't want to lose 3 in a row. It's never good. So we got to win tomorrow, especially in front of our home crowd. Kind of get them on our side, get some confidence. Especially going down to Sheffield on Sunday, we need to be feeling good about our game.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be another tough test, right? They made a lot of changes this summer as well, and looking at some of those guys on paper, they're going to be a very good team too. So we got prepared right from the start, and this is going to be their first games, I believe, of the season. But like I said, we had another great week of training here, and I think guys are going to be ready to come from the start, and I'm looking forward to that game tomorrow.
The only player I really remembered off their team from last year was Gortson, and he was in Coventry, and I know he was hard to play against. So I've looked over their lineup, and I feel like we match up quite evenly, and if we play hard and compete, I think we'll be right there with them.
It'd be a great scalp to beat the team that won the playoffs last year.
Yeah, for sure. They're coming off a high, winning the playoffs last week, and they have a good lineup. So they'll be raring to go, and it'll be an exciting match for us.
They've always been a great team, and I know some of the guys that they picked up. Like I said, I don't know them personally, but I think on paper they look really good. So it's going to be another great test for us, and one that I think we'll be ready for.
And just finally, how influential will the fans be tomorrow night?
Oh, of course, they're always huge. It was great last weekend. I wish we could have scored some goals for them to get them making a little noise, but it's huge. It's great to come out for warm-ups and see a huge crowd like that. It really gets the guys going, so we really appreciate that.
Yesterday, Matt Nickerson went to Milton Primary School just next Glenrothes to see a hippo that was made in the style of Matt Nickerson, Matt Hipposon. What did you make of that?
I thought actually the kids did a pretty good job. It looks almost just like him, but I think it's great. I know we enjoy things like that. I know for Matt too. I'm sure he got a good laugh at it. But the kids, obviously look up to Matt, and he's a great guy, and I'm glad that he was able to see that. And I'm sure he's gonna. Maybe you guys will give him a little bit of a hard time at that, but it was a pretty good job.
Just finally, you guys are out like today, on community visits a lot of the time. How good is it? How much do you enjoy that?
It's great. I mean, for us especially, a lot of these kids, a lot of people maybe still don't know that much about ice hockey. So it's nice for us to kind of get out in the community and show them what ice hockey is and kind of where we're from and things like that. So I love doing things like that. I know most of the guys do too, and it's kind of great to go to different schools and do different things like that for just to get the name out there and for us to show what ice hockey is all about.